After the pain of the 2015 grand final, this was redemption for the Eagles. West Coast's fourth.
Oh, fuck.
12 years. More than half of the team that took to the field today knew what it was like to lose a grand final, part of the 46-point drumming by Hawthorn 3 years ago. They weren't going to let that happen today. The Black Eyed Peas predicted it was going to be a good night, and for the Eagles at least, they were right. Thousands of West Coast fans made the journey to the G, some without tickets.
We're here, we can see it, but we just can't get in there.
100,000 were inside the Coliseum as the Gladiators ran out. A broken banner had the Collingwood cheer squad in tears, and many praying it wasn't a bad omen.
The banner has evaporated.
658 players had the chance to stand on the hallowed turf. It came down to these 44 men.
We've golden soil and wealth for toys.
Both sides naming unchanged lineups.
To get it underway with a near-on perfect bounce.
You couldn't have scripted the first goal any better. A fairy tale for Travis Varco, still mourning the loss of his sister.
35, closing,
With their beaks in front, the Magpies piled on the pressure. Jaden Stevenson with the next two, and when Will Hoskin-Elliott slotted this from the boundary, the Eagles were in trouble.
5 first-quarter goals for Collingwood.
Relief for West Coast came in unconventional fashion.
That's off the shin.
Finally giving the blue and gold fans something to cheer for.
Take them any way you can right now.
17 points behind at the start of the second term, West Coast knew they had to lift, and the fight back began.
Right in the breadbasket.
But Collingwood was having none of it.
To Kelly! Oh, yes, he does.
The celebrations were short-lived.
Surely, and talk about coming back into it.
Mason Cox had been kept quiet in the first half, but as the first American to play in a grand final, it was difficult to keep him down. A blunder from a Magpie runner gifted Yo a goal and put the Eagles in front for the first time since the opening minute of the game.
It's going home.
The on-field arm wrestle, not enough to keep Mick Malthouse's attention away from his phone, as Liam Ryan gave up a sitter.
He should have doubled it up. He should have almost swallowed it.
All square at the end of the third quarter, Collingwood came out firing in the last. 2 goals in 40 seconds. But the pendulum swung back to West Coast. Kennedy's third had the politicians bouncing.
5 goals in 8 minutes in the last quarter.
With 2 minutes to go, it was anyone's game until Dom Sheed sealed it for the Eagles.
He's got the most impossible goal.
A goal to cap off one of the greatest grand finals.
They've got a brand new stadium, a big one, and they're going to put a big flag up there in a moment because the Eagle has landed the openers in 2018.
Joffa and the rest of the Collingwood faithful left to wonder what happened as West Coast was crowned 2018 premiers. Luke Shuey, winner of the Norm Smith Medal for Best on Ground.
To our fans who have come out today, you guys have travelled thousands and thousands of kilometres to be here, and we'd like to do this one's for you. Cheers.
Rob Scott, 7